Hey, what's going on you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be cutting my dad's hair. We're going to be doing a 1.5 on the sides, a light scissor trim on top, and then towards the end of the cut I'll go ahead and taper the sides and the back just a little bit just to give it a nice little touch up. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First I'm going to go ahead with no guard on and the lever all the way open, creating my first guideline. I'm going to go pretty medium on this length, not too high. So what you guys do see on the sides will be the shortest length that I will be going on this cut. So to start trimming down some bulk, I'm just going to go with the number 2 guard and the lever about halfway closed and go all the way around the head, just making sure that everything is even and that the lengths match up on both sides. Next, with the half guard on and the lever all the way open, I'm going to create our second guideline here. I know it may be a little difficult to see as it kind of blends in with the very first guideline we did, but as I turn him right here, you guys will be able to see the slight difference in length right there. That way when we do go to blend it down, it's going to be very easy. Little by little, with the half guard still on, I'll be closing the lever and blending this side of his head just until I feel comfortable that it is blended well enough with this guard. Now to get that number 2 blended out that we did in the beginning, I'm going to grab my 1.5 guard with the lever all the way open, and if needed I will close it little by little just to kind of get this blended out as easy as possible. After that 1.5 guard, we got the number 1 guard with the starting with the lever all the way open, and I'm just gonna go all the way around this head, flicking out with the corners, blending this out as best as I can. And if it's not to my liking, I'll go ahead and get the half guard and so on and so forth. All in all, you guys, as you can see, step by step, it's pretty easy to do this type of haircut as it does not require a lot of blending. If you wanted to, you could have gone straight to using the 1.5 guard as you see here instead of the number 2 guard, which was my orange guard, just to make maybe the haircut process a little more simpler for you. Also, what I forgot to mention to you guys is you might notice that I'm using some different clippers in this video. I had picked these up from Sally's, I believe, over the weekend, and from what I'm aware, they are the only store location, even on websites, that sell these clippers, so maybe it's a Sally's exclusive. You can kind of compare them to the Babyliss FX Pros in size. These ones are a little heavier and I would say a little more round than the Babyliss. But at the moment I did not want to spend $200 on some clippers, so I got these on sale there for $125, originally $160. So I thought, hey, why not give it a try? If they weren't good, I would have returned them, but so far they've been really good, you guys. These are called Ion Extreme Wireless clippers. I won't get too much into detail about them right now, as I'll be doing a separate video next on these, give you guys a little more close-up look. But so far I really like them. They have not pulled or nicked onto the skin or the hair. They, as you can see, blend very well. They came with their own set of guards that I have currently not used, but these clipper guards that I bought specifically for my magic clippers, the walls, they fit perfectly fine. So in the meantime, I'll continue to use these, and at the moment I can let you guys know that I definitely recommend these. So if you have a Sally's, go ahead and go into a store, maybe check them out and see what you guys think. They also have some tea trimmers on sale that I'll go check out soon that are $83, which compared to the Babyliss trimmers being about $150, I'll definitely try them out. Let you guys know how I like them. But while I've been talking, you guys can probably see how good these have blended the hair. They do just as good as my wall magic clippers, and little by little it's coming together pretty nicely. Coming up, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning around my dad's ears, his neck, just getting it nice and crispy looking. Towards the back of like his ear when I do the neck, you're going to notice it might not look like perfectly straight and round. He does have a pretty good indentation for wearing glasses all his life, so right there in the back where my hand is, it's a really good size indent. So it's gonna look crooked right here as I'm doing this and on the other side, but I promise you guys it's not. It's just a nice little illusion that indentation, you guys can see it, it's pretty indented, but yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know the 411. I would say if you guys are just starting to cut hair, or maybe you want to cut your own hair, this would be the perfect type of haircut to start off with, in my opinion, just because unlike it being a skin fade, with this type of haircut, you don't have to worry so much about the detail in the blending as you would if you did do a skin fade. If that makes sense to you guys, but in my opinion, this haircut's very easy to do. It was very quick. I got done very quick blending it all down. It didn't take me long at all, but I decided at the end of this haircut I wanted to just taper the back a little bit and to taper the sides just to give it a nice little crispy look. So right after this step, I'm going to go ahead and get the sides done just to kind of blend down these sideburns just a little. This step was very quick. I just used no guard, and then I used the half guard right here with the lever all the way closed. And then to blend out that half guard right here, I just took the guard off and started blending with no guard on and the lever all the way open. And if needed, you can go ahead and just lower that level just to blend it out a little more, depending on the type of hair that you're cutting. Finally, we're going to go ahead and line him up just a little bit, maybe clean some of these hairs that are a little crazy up front and to the sides using the Andy Slimline Pros. And I'll go ahead and clean it up using the Bronze Series 9 shaver. I don't use the straight razor on my dad as he has very sensitive skin, and so we're going to go ahead and avoid that with this cut. I am going to do some light scissor work right here just to kind of blend down the sides and the back right here. He has a pretty good cowlick, but I'm not going to trim it down too short as I don't want him to look bald right here towards the back. So I'll just use my little blending comb and blend the ends of the hair. We did agree to go ahead and give him a nice little part line using the Andy Slimline Pros. I'm just going to use these, no straight razor, and they did a very good job, you guys. They outlined them very nicely, and it just made the haircut pop that much more just by doing something very simple like that. Right here I'm adding some Johnny B hair gel. I really like this hair gel. It has a very low to medium shine. Holds very well throughout the day, and it doesn't flake. That's the biggest thing I like, is when it doesn't flake. That way it doesn't make you look like you have dandruff. Here we're gonna just clean him up underneath the neck and on the cheek and the goatee area using the Bronze Series 9. These are very gentle on the face, and I just like how they trim down very good. Here's the end of the cut, you guys, just in case you did forget what it looked like in the beginning. And we'll go ahead and show you the end. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and comment down below what clippers you're currently using, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.